With it, YouTube world, is Coffee. Tapping back in with another one, man. Thanks for tuning in. You see, once again, we're talking some NFL news, debates, discussions going on. Tap in, as always. I want to hear from everyone, the people up in them comments, man. But jumping right into things, first on the rundown, Dominique Foxworth, Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson. There's some journalists, sports journalists, outlets calling out Dominique Foxworth. He's an ESPN analyst, used to play corner in the NFL, and ESPN as a whole, the network. The network. They're saying ESPN is trying to push drama on their platform. Let me know if y'all believe that to be true or not. Are they trying to get cheap heat on the platform? Controversy sells, etc. And basically, if you guys recall, like a year ago, maybe sometime before that, I can't recall exactly when it was, there was a lot of headlines about Foxworth, coming out and saying he's biased, right? Flat out saying, I'm biased. I root for Josh Allen to fail. I don't like his fans, right? He said they're the kind of fans that will have American flags as their profile pics and, their dogs as their profile pics, etc., right? Like, he don't fuck with Allen's fans, and he wants to see Allen fail. And now with different debates coming up and, individuals on ESPN or just in the sports world, the discussions going on, people being critical of Lamar Jackson, he's saying, people have to be very careful when they do that. And this media outlet, and again, this is something that's going on, that's being put out there, that we're seeing going on. I want to know what everyone thinks about it, but they're like, yo, Foxworth, how can you say that about Allen and his fans? And, Lamar Jackson has blown some games in the fourth quarter. Like, he's put up great numbers, honestly. Like, Lamar came out the gate hot. We saw the Bills, Ravens play a little while back. And, it was a good game, man. Bills came back, got the W. I still don't get why they had Lamar go for it on 4th and goal late in the game like that. You know what I mean? Like, I really believe they shot themselves in the foot like that. The tie game, it made no sense. I really didn't understand it. But I don't know, man. Like, that is something, though, that Foxworth saying is like, it doesn't all come down on Lamar. And this is a contract year. Y'all should watch how you're talking about him. He's trying to go up and get he's going to be in negotiations. He's trying to get that money. He might get franchise tagged, etc. And, the narratives can come into play and change the momentum up and whatnot. But I don't know. You know what I mean? This is kind of, in a sense, a hot button topic. I don't know. What does everyone think about this? What do you think about what's going on in Baltimore? They currently have a 500 record. Next week, though, against the Browns. Be a good game for Lamar and the team to just bounce back. I mean, listen, again, his numbers have been good. Like, if we look at Allen and Lamar's numbers, Lamar's 1,277 passing yards, 13 TDs, 6 INTs, 64.1 QBR. Allen, 1,980 passing yards, 17 TDs, 4 INTs, 75.4 QBR. And listen, what these outlets that are calling out Foxworth about this, like, it's not just strictly Allen to Lamar Jackson, these debates going on. It's just who's the top quarterbacks, period. You know what I'm saying? So comment your top 5 quarterbacks if you want to join the debate, the discussion. Y'all know I'm a diehard Bills fan, but I truly believe, like, not just rooting for my team, I really believe Allen is currently the MVP in the NFL at this current juncture and will go on to win the MVP and get that Super Bowl ring. You feel me? Like, we still got a lot of football to go. But what do you guys think of all this, of what Foxworth's saying, or what these journalists that are calling him and ESPN out are saying? Let me know it all up in the comments. So, in like the Bills, obviously, my squad, we're doing our thing. Big win coming off a big W against the Chiefs. But if you peep the power rankings, and as you know, we all know there's a few different power rankings, different networks and whatnot have their own power rankings. But in this one we're talking about here, comment and let me know the rankings you've seen. If you've been seeing the Eagles number 1, and most of them rounding out their top 10, they got Eagles, Bills, Chiefs, Cowboys, Giants, Vikings, Jets, Ravens, Titans, and Packers. So let me know if you guys would agree with that top 10. I don't know. I feel like Buffalo should be number one, but Philly's been doing their thing as well. Who thinks we might get a Philly-Buffalo Super Bowl? What up, Donna?
Offense since. I mean, this offense has done next to nothing since the first quarter.
Yes, man. As I've, spoke about numerous times on the channel, I've been shocked. Things have been going so bad in Denver and with Russell Wilson. You know what I'm saying? Comment, guys. Do you believe, like, as when Lamar Jackson and the Ravens were just being discussed and coaching and things to that extent were coming up? What do you guys think Russ is having a tough time adapting to a new system? Do you think the coaching's been bad, the play calling? Like, what do you think's going on? But you see, he's getting trolled like a motherfucker after this loss. You know what I mean? On Monday night, overtime loss to the divisional rival Chargers, 19-16, I believe was the final. There was a late game turnover and everything. It is just wild. It's all bad. But you see, like, you heard that clip in the beginning. They're like, yo, it says caption this. And RG3 threw that up, and you see someone was like, yo, we stopped listening to Future for this. And a lot of fans are going in with the memes and everything. They're like, yo, and I'm sure Future's loving this, because there's been times where Future got heated about, Ciara's ex. They got kids together and everything. And, like a lot of the discussions going on online and everything about Russell Wilson, like it's gotten under Future's skin at times. But now, like, meme culture is like, yo, ever since Future, took some shots at Russ and Ciara, he put a curse on Russell Wilson. He put a hex on Russ. And you see, there's these different memes too where Denver's on fire, the stadium's on fire. Like, what do y'all think about this? Is it on fire? Is it just on fire? Or is it a dumpster fire? And do you think they'll be able to turn things around? What do y'all think about all this? Mass, let's talk. Into talking about my Bills a little bit in the Chiefs. Another big topic online that's got everyone debating and going in is Brittany Mahomes. You've seen during the game, early in the game, a Chiefs TD got called back, nullified due to a penalty, a flag. And she's like, I mean, how many TDs do we gotta get for it to count? And everyone's like, man, she needs to shut the fuck up. She don't even know football. Like, I don't know, man. It's wild with Mahomes. He's almost like a reality star as well than just an athlete. We've seen that so often. What is that? His brother or whatever, who's always doing the TikToks, and I know his wife was doing ish like that as well. Like, well, is it TikTok or Snapchat? I don't know. But I know it's angered a lot of Chiefs fans as well as just football fans in general. But what do you guys think about this tweet that she said here? Like, I thought like officiating has been buns, period. We've seen terrible calls like this roughing the passer ish that we saw with Brady, and then we saw in the Monday night Chiefs Raiders game. That was buns. That was terrible, But the Bills-Chiefs game, if anything, I thought we got flucked over with the tripping call and whatnot. Like, that was a blatant trip, and they didn't call that. So, Brittany, stop it. Stop acting like you know what you're talking about. And how about this, yo? Jordan Poyer, one half of the best safety duo in the NFL. Poyer and Hyde, obviously, we know Hyde's out for the season. But how about this? Poyer missed that Miami game with an injury. We didn't have neither of the dynamic duo out there for that game that was played in a goddamn oven and hotter than the hubs of hell. And also was missing some of our secondary. But, our depth, again, that game still came down to the wire. But we've seen a lot of guys step up and play due to injuries and whatnot. But Poyer actually sat out last week's game against the Steelers as he's been nursing this injury, so he could be fresh for the Chiefs game. But peep this. This is pretty dope to me, man. This shows you what a competitor and what Poyer is made of, just how motivated this guy is. Like, people thought this guy's career was over. I think he played for Cleveland originally. He had like a bad injury where like his kidneys or some ish got hurt. And he was like, nah, he's revived his career in Buffalo. I truly hope he retires a Bill. I know there was some contract-ish going on in the offseason. I hate to see that. But people that says, how tough is Poyer? Yo, he wasn't medically cleared to fly because of this rib injury. So he drove 15 hours to KC to go get that W. How about that? How about that, y'all? But that's going to do it on this one. Again, guys, thanks for tuning in. If you're new, don't forget to sub up, hit that like, all that, guys. I need help. The algorithm guys be ishing on me, so help me break on through to the other side and get my content back out there to the people. As always, sub up, but also let's talk. That's what it's all about, is debating it up over here. Music, news, sports, and more. I'm out of here, guys. Peace.